Okay, so we're going to be talking about Gaia Isis and the motherly and feminine energies all rounds, basically. So Gaia was a Greek goddess that had been named as the mother of all, known and thought to be as the soul and spirit of Earth, or indeed the Mother Earth, or the Great Mother. She was a self-made deity in the way that she was, self-created. She had made the earth, universe, and all beings, and even her partner Uranus, who was god of the heavens, who had soon actually tried to overthrow Gaia and her domain, and had tried to rule over Earth. Now this story, I noticed, is very similar to many beliefs like that of the Dark Mother or the Dark Queen or Mother of All, who was the mother of the biblical God, finally giving a resting destination to the Holy Mother of God reference. Except in this story, the Dark Mother had orgasmed out another realm, so there had already been a realm, and then she orgasmed out another realm, which is our realm, and gave it to her son. So God had dominion over it, over this realm. The story is also similar to Isis, in the way that Isis is a goddess of love, womanhood, and magic, to name a few things, and is also known as yet another mother goddess. This is even to the point of where she had made her male counterpart, Osiris. And the difference between the biblical god Uranus and Osiris is that Uranus was the king of the heavens. God was only the son who got a whole realm for his birthday, basically. And Osiris was king of the undead and the underworld. This gives an interesting theory about a great deal of the goddesses that present themselves with love and nurture. Basically, either they're all the same, or if we're already including the Bible and they could be different species, yet cultivating the same divine feminine energy, and their differences would just make up for their own personal set of characteristics and circumstances, or possibly even some kind of strange combination of the two. Whatever the case, waters and earth seem to be like their elemental domain. Much like Ocean, who I will be covering in the next video, I think. I'll be covering her at some point. So with all that said, it really has led me to consider my stance on working with these fierce female energies of the cosmos. And I had come to somewhat of a destination with my considerations, and I don't know that if for me honoring the deities feels right anymore, although I do believe I can learn a great deal from them. For example, looking after the earth, taking care of the home, starting to honor my own love and creativity, and becoming more at peace and comfort with my bodily health and sexuality, and more embracing it than neglecting it. But also, I mean, when you have a look at these deities, again, if you're going off the biblical sense, or even the sense where, Isis created man and Gaia created man and the male, divine male energy, but you also see goddesses and deities like Skadi and Kali, Sekhmet, quite a few actually. There's a whole lot of them that also have quite masculine energies to them, which I want to say that masculine and feminine is not necessarily man and woman. It's actually more like characteristics I guess, in a way. Like, you know, with your personality, you know, you would say that's more masculine or that's more feminine. You know, feminine being creative, nurturing, guiding, and masculine being more strong and warrior-like and upright and, you know, basically all of that stuff. And I think the reason why we associate gender with it is because we've sort of pushed men one way and women the other way, and went, there you go. But we all actually have a bit of masculine and feminine in us, no matter if you're talking about male or female, and I think that needs to be nurtured as well. So yeah, probably there's a few things that I can do outside of my altar to honor these energies, and I will be showing them to you on my Instagram page, just short little videos. But for now, what I have is just a little setup of basically earth, and my fairy cards, because fairies for me are earth elementals, and my oil burner, which only really burns peppermint and sandalwood oil. And the reason why I chose to go with the element of earth more than anything was initially because of Gaia, but then thinking about it more so, it was also about, you know, I kept it like that because it's creative. You know, you can help make life with earth. You can make life with earth, you know, and you can only help with air, water, and fire. You know, but earth seems to be the more primary state of creation as far as life goes. You know, so now I'll just show you, before I ramble on any longer, I will just show you what my altar section for the divine feminine and masculine energies, as well as all of the mother-like goddesses, is, and I hope to inspire you. Yeah. So there's my tarot cards, my fairy tarot cards, and then some earth, some sandalwood oil on my oil burner, plants, my stones, my wooden wand here that my brother made for me, and a picture of the mother, divine feminine energies. And yeah, that's my little space for the divine feminine energies. I will have to add a little bit for masculine, but yeah.